Try and get it over the water. Toss it in. Easy peasy. Now we head over to our house that we're supposed to demo. It's over here on the dock. This machine's a little big to be going over there, but we give it a go anyways. End of the dock. GlakoBlako here, checking out a game called Teardown. Let's jump into it. Just do campaign. Loading in. Part 1. So you get dropped off. This is your home. You live in a warehouse. Alright, the bus dropped us off. We got a building over there. Let's go check it out. Is this home? I guess I live in a warehouse. Lock-L, Teardown. Open your gate. You're pretty fat, so you gotta open it all the way, make sure you can fit through. Then you're greeted by these boxes. Get these boxes out of my way. Who put this crap here, huh? You damn workers. Damn workers left these in the way. I told them to clean up at the end of the day. Too bad it's only me working here, so that was probably me. Here's your tools. You got a fire extinguisher, spray paint, spray can, and a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. I don't need no stinking plants. This is a warehouse, damn it. You get shown your home. This is where you pick up your missions right here at the computer. I don't need a damn TV. For some reason, the sledgehammer is very weak and it can only destroy wood, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I've destroyed plenty of concrete and appliances with a sledgehammer. In this game, it just doesn't work for some reason. Refrigerator. What's this crap? Get out of my warehouse! We don't need no floors. In a minute, I'll go whack that refrigerator and it just won't even do anything. We'll destroy the stuff inside the fridge, like the cans of soda or whatever's in there. The shelves. But the refrigerator, because it's metal, it won't take any damage. That's something I think they need to adjust or add. This game is really sweet. You can do so many different things. But in this playthrough, I just play through the campaign. There's mods. There's DLC. There's player-made maps. There's just tons of stuff you can do. It's a highly rated game. If you've never heard of it, here it is now. Very cool game. Can't say enough about it. I'm not going to spoil the campaign. We'll see it when we get there. Just kind of whacking stuff right now. They want us to put a fuse in here. Gotta break this branch up real quick. Pull that door open. And we're looking for a fuse. There it is. There we go. We've got power. Go inside and check the messages, huh? Sometimes after your missions, you'll wind up in weird places on your property, like you were drunk the night before, and you just kind of wake up in a random place. There's your TV. Sometimes you'll do stuff, and then they'll do like a news report on the things that you've done. Which you'll find out soon why. Good evening, my name is Gordo Woo. I need you to destroy this house. So the first one's a very easy mission. Alright, we're going in here. We gotta blow up this building or something. Easily enough, there's some machinery left around there. You can use that to destroy the house. Oh, we got some equipment over here, nice. Coincidentally, every mission has these machines lying around. Somehow there's always machinery around to destroy stuff with. Oh, okay. Here we go. You need to come down there, building. Right here, I'm just kind of testing out the backhoe. You can go up, and you can go down. You can't articulate it as much as you might want to. It's possible there's some mods that you can do that. I don't know too much about the mods, I just know that they exist, and that there's a large player base. Anytime you get mods in a game, you know, you're dealing with a good game, because people wouldn't invest the time to make mods in it if it wasn't a good game. We're getting there. Well, sometimes maybe, but generally if it's got mods, then probably a good game. Let's switch to something else, I think. See how these other ones do. Right here, I think I tipped it over. Oh no, I tipped over! Then I get stuck like a turtle and I can't move. I'm trapped like a crab. Try to swing it around and make it flip over, but it just wasn't going. So I was stuck like a dang turtle. Couldn't do anything. Run my tires, turn the wheels, it just wouldn't work, so I mashed it. Jump in the next vehicle. We got lucky on this one, because really, I think that other vehicle is what we needed more than these things. Once you take out all the supports all the way, I think it does eventually fall. But sometimes, like right there, that thing should have fallen already. It should not be standing. So the physics in the game aren't that precise. But it's fun to play with, even if they're not perfect. Wait, I lost my frickin', like, right here where I lost my attachment here at the end of this truck. That wouldn't have happened. I don't need no stinking backhoe. The house would have came apart before that would have happened. This thing's on its last leg, I think. That's alright. Oh, it's not even driving straight anymore. We're getting pretty wrecked, though, in our vehicle. We go run over some more of it. No, we don't care about the fires. Let them burn. You can cause fires in the game. I haven't played too much with the fire mechanics. Demolition complete. So we got that house down, but we were having fun, so we played around a bit more. You piece of junk. Whack that piece of junk falling apart on him. Get into this car. You can jump in pretty much any vehicle you see. That's pretty sweet about this game. You can jump into anything. You see a little forklift on there, you just jump in. Hey, let's get out of here before the cops get here. We're out of here. See you later, suckers. We were hired to do a job, and we did it well. Back at the house. Uh-oh. What's going on here? The dang alarm's waking us up. What the hell? Hey, shut up, alarm. Oh, that's my alarm clock. I sleep in here, huh? Shut up. So we bashed the crap out of it. I thought I got rid of you, stupid desk. Yeah, I really wish this sledgehammer did more damage to metal. I mean, I understand if it's like really thick metal, it might not do that much damage, but like a refrigerator is very thin metal. You can do some damage on it. It is what it is, though. I guess they caught me on the camera leaving. I don't know why it should matter. I was hired to do a job, so guess they didn't like that, though. Very last thing we need right now is an investigation. I tried sweet talking her, and she thought she could get the case dropped, but asked for a favor in return. Guess she's a cop. Maybe a crooked cop? She wants me to go over to Lee Chemicals and steal some evidence. Guess she's paying, so... Or not steal. We're there to acquire some evidence. It's definitely not a crime. Sometimes people will hire me to work on properties that they don't actually own. Not sure why that is, but I just go there and do the job. Do it to the best of my ability. Sometimes they ask me to hurry and leave before helicopters. I think it's just a game they like to play. Looks like the gate's kind of open. Easy place to get into. They left the door open for me. That was nice of them. Got a pickup though right there. Got an office, some warehouse buildings. This one looks like it's locked. Some of the buildings will be wide open. You'll have a giant gaping hole in the side. Other times you gotta make your own hole. Not sure what happened there. We fell asleep for half a second. Oh, I'm going right here. Oh no, I got a weak sledgehammer. I don't know what kind of crappy sledgehammer they gave me, but it's sure junky. Alright. We'll use this thing right here. There we go. So we use this truck to make a hole where there wasn't one. There we go. Nice little hole right there. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Sorry, your thing fell in there. Things happen. Eat. Got it. Got one computer. That was easy. Over to the other one. Says this door is locked. It's not locked. It's not even there. Crazy game mechanics. This machine wouldn't give me free snacks, so I bashed it. Anyway, we gotta go up here. In here is not where the evidence is. Just some more crap to bash. Should have left that up there and took it. That was a valuable. In here, we got some more evidence. Climbed out the window. Out the window. That's all we needed to do. Sorry about your truck, dude. I'll close the gate for you. Alright. We're out of here. See you later, suckers. Back into the building. False alarm, I'm not done here. Still got some more demo to do. Don't mind me. My employers are very particular at times, and they have very high standards. Back into the facility. Oh, there's a nice vehicle over here. Yo, I forgot my pencil. I'm just gonna run to the back and grab it. Don't mind if I do. So we're gonna try and not destroy too much. Gonna drive real careful with this. Don't want to wreck anything. This thing is bouncing all over the place. Okay, we don't want to drive this one into the water. One nice thing about this game is that you can't die. At least I haven't died yet. Maybe you can, and I just haven't found it. But just poke a little hole in here and get ourselves into the building. That looks wide enough for me. Guess the evidence is in this room up here. There's no walkway to it. We gotta make our own walkway. Pick up some valuables. The valuables that you pick up in these levels will help you buy equipment and upgrades as well. That looks good enough. We hop on this little machine here. Cherry picker. Make a little hole to go through. Alright, there's a computer in here. And we got it. Can't get into that one because the camera sucks. Get to the escape vehicle. Oh, I thought we were just doing a job here. With everything finished, we turn off a few of the machines so they're not running and drawing too much power. Save them some money on their electric bill. Thanks for the computers, idiots. And a job well done. Thanks for leaving the door open, folks. We'll see you soon. Close it back up for you. Close enough. Oh. You know, your gate needs work, so let's go ahead and fix your gate for you. When we're back, we'll build you another one. There you go. Fixing your gate up for you. There you go. Alright, we're out of here. Another job well done. Continue. Loading back to the house. How'd I get here? Hit and run for Lisa. There's been a break-in at Lee Chemicals. Cause property damage. To get away with electronic equipment. CO Lawrence Lee Jr. says they will upgrade security and should be up and running again soon. Wonder who did that. Are they trying to say we're a criminal? We work for wealthy, prestigious people, though. Well, head back to Lee Chemicals and fetch their employee log. Oh, come on, lady. Fine. We're gonna hit them again. This time it looks like there's some changes on the building. Climb up this tower to get a good look at it. Couldn't see much up there. It looks like they built a new gate. Guess they didn't like the job I was doing, or they just want to finish my work for me. So we head over here. There's some rocks over there you can use to jump in. Looking at the map. Probably get over on those rocks. Into the warehouse. Looks like they locked the door on us. Thanks for leaving your excavator out of here. Whoops. No worries, we'll let ourselves in. There we go. Looks like a big enough hole for me. And there's the device. Save it real quick. Looks like there's a timer on this thing. What am I doing? By the control panel on the second floor. Time keeps going down even if you open the menu, so always be mindful of that. This one we were caught off guard and just not enough time. Thought maybe we could run over here and do something, but it didn't work out. I think we're gonna lose this one. I didn't know we were gonna have a timer. After this, we end up trying to plan the job out a little better. But as we were doing it this way, it just wouldn't work. Not enough time. Oh, is that not it? Damn it. Ah! Looks like the helicopters are paying a little visit to my vehicle. Not sure what that's all about. Playing this out before you hit the button. So instead of grabbing that one, we head back out and try and set it up so that when we pull the wire on that thing, we can jump from one to the other. By the control panel on the second floor. Some of these time missions are really tough, especially later in the game. Because this is actually one of the smaller maps, and when you get those larger maps, it takes a long time to get from one end to the other, but you'll still only get 60 seconds. You gotta do some thinking and figure out the best route or what you can use in your environment to make it faster. We thought maybe we could use this container to help us climb up to that building. There we go. Doesn't really work out, but we're just trying out this backhoe, see if we can move stuff around easily or not. Some stuff you can, like those container boxes, but these boxes don't work as well since they fall apart pretty easy. And we just wanted to pile some up there at the base, but then that box got stuck on our claw there. So we kind of gave up after this. Figured we could make a better plan than this. Hopefully they have insurance, because their alleyways are just too narrow for us to squeeze through. Got a box fan right there you can use. I don't know why we grabbed this one. I guess just to see how it compared to the other one. We were going to try and use this thing to crawl up to the top where this other box was that we need to grab. Go straight through this building. Well, he screwed this one up. Then we found this other machine, which is even better than this one. Couldn't get up on the truck though, so it was kind of a failed plan. Yeah. Then the helicopter came back. Failed mission. This time we rubbed our brain cells together, tried to think of a new plan. Gonna make a hole on the other side of this building. This time we went this way to try and go around. I think we actually get stuck, if I remember correctly. They really need to make these buildings farther away from each other. Ah, shit. Fell over like a turtle again. Once this happens, you're pretty much done. Damn. Alright, that one's down. But it looks like we got what we needed to do. Go straight in here. And then over there. This one is one of my favorite vehicles. That hook on the end of it, you can attach to stuff and pull it and drag it. We actually didn't even need to break into this building because it had a hole in it already. We weren't close enough, so we decided to use this truck to try and climb up there. Run up here. Seemed to work alright. Got us up there. We can jump over there. There's the third box we gotta pull. Won't be able to get through there. Just looking at it, trying to see how we can do this. Grab that. Then we get stuck here and just doesn't work out the way we thought it would. You gotta really plan your moves when it's a timed one. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh shit. Up there, right up there. Well, we got closer than we have before, but obviously we're far from getting to the car before the helicopter gets there. Restart it. We are here. This has been Teardown, a fun demolition game where you can destroy anything you see as long as you have the equipment. With many mods, maps, and additions to the game, there's no limit to the fun you can have in this game. If you haven't picked it up before, I highly recommend it. Check it out below via the link in the description. What about that? That's not gonna work. That works for that. Maybe we'll move this thing out of the way. We wanted this thing out of the way so we could just go straight in and not jump around this vehicle. Then we can just run right up there over to the last area. So our plan was to use that pipe on the left to crawl over the river. Eventually we do get there to the point where that'll work, but it takes us a while, a few tries. Almost drive her into the water there. Alright, that's pretty good right there. So we can... It'd be nice if we could jump through here. See if we can manage that. Decided to make a hole so we can try and jump onto that pipe there. Doesn't quite work the way we want it to, but this is just our first go. Probably took out a little bit too much that time. Here we go. Ah, shit. Grab that. Not able to jump on the pipe, so we have to go around. Guess we thought we could get up there though. Come on! Forgot about the gate. Forgot to make an exit. Might have made it that time, but alright. The gate was closed. Be right back. Something to remember for the next one. We're back. Now, where are we gonna go? Down the hole, down the hole, down the hole. Go, go, go. Alright, this time we want to try and formulate a better plan. Though it's pretty much the same plan. Our plan is to hop on that pipe and run across. We also need to break down that gate there. So I think we do that first. because that was pretty frustrating to finish the mission and not have a way out. Almost tipped this one over again. With the gate down, we're ready to start on the rest of the mission. Almost there, almost where we want it. Got the hole in the wall. Got a little bit too much of that pipe there, so we got to take a bit off. Get a look at it with how it is. Actually, I think we leave it because we can jump from there to there. So that's pretty good, actually. Just leave the vehicle where it is. Then we head over to the next building. Get that machinery out of the way so we can run straight up the ramp. But we move this truck a little bit for some reason. Good spot for it. Hop in here. Make a little hole for ourselves there. And we reverse out into the other building. If you're a fan of Demolition Derby, this will be a good game for you. Or if you just like breaking stuff. So we got good access to that. Then we look over at the third building, I think, just to make sure. Looks like a good hole there. Good access. And the plan was ready to go. Hopefully we save. I can't remember. We probably save. Looks good to me. Got our hole at the front gate. Everything is ready to go. Jump up here, over to here, over the bridge. Down here, up the stairs, through the ramp, grab the thing, jump down. Over here, we run through the building. Up to the top, grab that. Then we're really close. If we can just make it to the front gate, we should be home free. Will we make it? It looks like it. Home free. See you later, helicopter. So we beat our second mission, back to the house. We achieved the rank of amateur. They give us a new item. Blowtorch. You can light stuff on fire with this. It is limited though in its capacity. Oh, I guess we do have a health bar down there, so maybe you can die. I haven't died yet, but It is possible, looks like. Tracy tells us that we're got a new gas bill or something. And Gordon Wu gives us an email, so we go over there and take a look. He wants us to take out a cabin on the docks so that he can park his yacht there. This is a new location, West Point Marina. While each of the maps are the same, there are sometimes like different vehicles in different locations. So those are just one of the slight changes that you'll find in different campaign scenarios. Guess that's my getaway boat. But for this one, we arrive at the dusty island of Gub Grill. That's not really the name of the island, I just said that. In case you were wondering. We smashed that place up because they're not open, and I wanted some food, and that was very disappointing. So down the southwest, we have the cabin that we got to knock over. Then in this building where we're right next to, there's some paperwork, I want to say, or looks like a safe. And there's also a safe in another building that's all the way across the pier. We hop in the vehicle to go look at that other spot, see how it looks over there. Just getting a good look at the map. Not sure if that was open, but we just ram our way through. Or we tried to anyway. The car's kind of falling apart here. Looks like it worked out in the end. So here we have this safe, and they want us to dump this safe in the water. Dump it in the water, huh? How am I supposed to dump it in the water? Luckily, all the places we go to, all the people are out of town. What a strike of luck. Well, let's try this forklift out. Grab this machine over here so we can get it done with this. Probably coming in a little too hot with that fork. Needs to go down, I would think, so we can catch it. One bad thing about this vehicle is you can't pull the forks in and out. I think that's something they should add, is that you can pull the forks in and out like a normal forklift. Safe's right there, but in this game you can't move the forks. They're stationary. Maybe there's some forklifts that don't adjust, but I've never driven one that couldn't adjust. Sometimes you'll have pallets or packages that are different sizes, so you want to be able to move it around and adjust. But sometimes you can't, and you just gotta make do. In this case, though, we get stuck real easy in this thing. Seems to be a running theme with this machine right here. Guess it was just getting caught on the forks, though, and it wasn't as stuck as I thought. We get out the dump truck, trying to see if we can ram it into the water that way. That doesn't really work, though. We just get stuck. Well, this is a failure. So as you can see, things weren't working out too well for us. So we went to grab a different kind of machinery. This little forklift, we figured we'd give it a try. It was the closest thing anyway. Pretty squirrely, kind of like a real forklift. Those can be pretty squirrely. Why this thing's squirrely? They're fun to drive though. This one could barely make it through the gate. Must have been one of those cheap forklifts. We try and go over the rubble, but it just does not want to go. Eventually we do raise the forks. Then we can make it over, but it's just not strong enough to make it over all this crap and pick that up. We get close though, but ends in frustration ultimately. There we are, stuck in it again. What the? Come on. Alright, let's restart. We restart. This time we don't wreck the hot dog shop. We jump in this vehicle, head over to the other side of the island. Thanks for watching the video. If you'd like to check out more games, subscribe and check back. I play RPGs, indie games, and oddball games. See you in the next one. Alright, let's drive this one into the water. I want to break this fence down, but... Boy, this thing falls over easily. We recovered it this time, though. Thought maybe if we just tore the building apart, we'd just fall into the water. Instead, we fell into the water instead. Alright, now we gotta exit right here. Grab the forklift. I don't think we're gonna use that one. Give that a go. Get this thing out of the way. This time we wanted a different kind of machinery, so we popped into this one. This one actually works pretty good. there's the safe on the ground there. Try and pick it up with our shovel. That's one thing I don't like about this game, is how unrealistic they make the attachments. The attachments are extremely durable and they wouldn't just fall apart like that. If they fell apart like this, then it wouldn't really be good for anything. Shit. Then we got high centered here. Can't remember if we get out or not. I think we're actually stuck. Come on! So you get a lot of these funny scenarios where just goofy things happen, but it's fun. We reload. Back at the start. One cool thing about that bridge right there, you can raise it or lower it. We decided to just sniff out the front door. Luckily, there's no timers in this level. Sometimes it's kind of funny, you'll get your vehicle totally destroyed, but it'll still keep going. Other times it'll take barely any damage and it'll fall apart and stop moving. So it's a little inconsistent there, I guess, with the vehicles. Good enough for ramming through gates, though. Somehow we make that turn and head straight for the next gate. We ran this one through. Try and get our last bit of juice out of this. Decided to just put it in the water. We're done with this thing. Just decided to poke a hole in the floor so we can get it to fall in the ground. Then we try our blowtorch. For some reason we can light this boat on fire, but we can't hit it with a sledgehammer. Didn't make a lot of sense to me, but So we get this going, and we thought it would burn all the way, just, you know, continue to burn and then burn up the boat, but it just kind of keeps burning forever, it seems like. We do get the safe down, though. So we got a burning boat and a safe on the ground. Hopping in this one, we try and push the safe into the water. Getting a little bit closer. Got a nice hole there. One other thing you can do with the forks in a normal forklift is side shift the whole mast left or right. Instead of adjusting the forks, you can use the whole thing left or right. But not on all forklifts can you shift like that. Doing pretty good. It's almost in the water. Nearly there. Try and use our forks this time. This dang fence was catching it. So we hopped in the dump truck to try and just ram it in. We were pretty close. But then we tipped over. So at this point we were kind of frustrated. Jump up over here, and we get back in the forklift. We weren't going to take no for an answer on this one. Try and push the dump truck into the water. Doesn't quite go well. Then my mast fell off my forklift, but coincidentally the safe fell in the water, so we were happy with that. Then we got stuck, but didn't matter anymore. We got the forklift. I mean the safe in the water. That's what counted. So we head back to the other side of the pier. Hop on the forklift, see if we can make it a little faster. This one's pretty slow, though. A lot of forklifts are actually pretty fast. People wouldn't realize how fast they can be. I mean, they're not like race cars, but some of them can be pretty dang fast. Not this one, though. Trying to use this little forklift to grab the safe, but it doesn't really work. These forklifts are kind of useless in this game, the little ones.
Don't think that one is gonna work.
Go and grab that big red one. And this is the first time we attached something to it. Then we realized we can't get through the gate without a vehicle. Try and block the gate with our car. Doesn't really work. We don't use the gate anyway, though. Get on there. Oh, we yanked that sucker out. Almost got stuck there. Or maybe we did get stuck. I know we get out. There we go. And we almost tip her over. But it goes upright eventually. Now with our safe in hand. We lost it there for a minute. Gotta go pick it back up. Try and get it over the water. Toss it in. Easy peasy. Now we head over to our house that we're supposed to demo, which is over here on the docks. This machine's a little big to be going over there, but we give it a go anyways. End of the dock. We drive right onto the house, but then it collapses and we fall through the water. At this point, we weren't sure if we could complete the mission, given the fact that the dock had collapsed. But we get back there and give it another go. We pretty much demolished the rest of the house with our hammer. Which works surprisingly well. It's all wood, so thank goodness for that. If it was metal, then the hammer would not work. Basically, you just want it to be no longer in this little square area or above that. So we just keep breaking it into smaller pieces, slowly but steadily. So this piece was out of the square, so we were good there. These poles were the biggest things left. At least inside of the square. Demo complete. Bash up the yacht a little bit. Once you start whacking with that hammer, it's easy to get carried away. Try and hop up here, but it wasn't letting us for some reason, so we have to go around. Probably could have made it if we tried a little bit longer, but we decided to just go around. Up here, you can get some more valuables. Binoculars.
See what we can steal before we leave.
And an MP3 player. With everything finished, we're ready to head back. But first we wanted to see if we could go over here and get some more loot. If you go this way, it blocks you off, even though on the map it says you can go this way. Give you a look at what the edge of the map looks like. Break that gate down. We floor it, try and get over here. But then we get stuck. We give up on that car. Grab this forklift over here. Thought maybe there would be some loot in here, but there wasn't.
Nothing in here,
None
huh?
up top and nothing below. Just a bunch of malarkey. We did find this car though. So we jump in the car and get out of there.
Oh well, let's get out of here.
This is Teardown, a pretty cool game. I do recommend it.